Greetings and welcome, Lifelessness Fantasy Football Recap Show of Week 10. Welcome everyone that likes to stop and take a minute to watch this. But I'm going to go into what just happened in Week 10, and I've got kind of the breakdown of our playoff seeding and who's doing what when. Starting with the ugly matchup of the week, Alpha Michael Foxtrot defeats Logical Intercourse 50-47. I'm not happy about the score points for because you need points for tiebreakers and things, but I'll take the W. Jared Goff 15 points. I mean, sad display, but you take it. Finally, I get one of an ugly win. I'll take an ugly win. Barney's Bastard defeats the Redcoats 98-88. Stephon Diggs 25 points for Barney's Bastard to keep him, in the hunt. Destroyers keeps rolling over people, 114-61 over Lord Ron Kings. Josh Allen, 30 points for John's squad, and he's sitting comfortable on top of the standings. We got Smoke My Shorts with a resounding comeback win over Overpaid Convicts, 128-76. Tom Brady, 42 points for Bernie. Back in that win column, Mega Movers defeats Prozac Puffers, 88-78. Josh Jacobs, 34 points for the movers that do things mega. Def Bombers, 93-62 over Piper Wentz Pooh. And Mr. Wentz is Pooh right now. Rogers, 34 points for Mitchell's squad. And Deputy Doofy with a walkover against Philadelphia Boxcars. So it seems to me he's starting to do his little walkover, don't submit a lineup because I'm out of it situation again. And I'm going to say something now, but at the draft next year, I'm going to address these zeros because Gil likes to throw a whole series of zeros. And we know Gil's buddy is Heidi, but Heidi's involved this year. So, I'm going to address that draft next year because there's got to be something for just not submitting a lineup. Stop it. No tanking. No tanking. Kamara, 34 points for the Deputy Doofy. So, we'll do that. How did I not fill that out? So, High Point team, I believe, is still Lord Ron Kings with his obscene amount of 172 or whatever it was points. That was gone. The High Point player hasn't changed off of the. I can't even remember what it was. Don't even know why I didn't write it down. But those two things haven't changed. So no, they might be wraps, but at least the High Point players or High Point team's a wrap. That's a wrap. All right, playoff seeding. If you're looking at the standings, it is as it is, right straight top to bottom. Destroyers sitting up there 9-1 has clinched a playoff spot no matter what. Lose out, and you're still going to find your way in. So he's working to clinch the bye, which he's going to have to wait probably 1 to 2 weeks. We'll see. That's not what I do. I am the 2 seed currently at 7 by myself at 7-3 for the other bye as it stands here. Redcoats is the 3 seed. Look at points 4. That is the first tiebreaker. Points 4. If you tie points 4, then we'll go to head-to-head. But points 4 is the number 1 tiebreaker. So even if you start losing, score points. That's why these zeros, get you eliminated from playoffs much faster. And why I'm not happy I put up 50 points this week. So Redcoats is the leader of the 6-4 squad with Def Bombers, Barney's Bastard, and Smoke My Shorts right behind him. And there's our 6-team cutoff. 5-5 is the cutoff. Mega Movers is sitting there at 5-5-7. Lord Ron Kings, Overpaid Convicts, all at 5-5, still right there. Prozac Puffers, Deputy Doofy sitting at 4-6. Hopes are flickering down at 4-6. Philadelphia Gil down there at 3-7. One more loss and he's eliminated from playoff contention. And at this point in time, both Logical Intercourse and Piper Winspew has been eliminated from playoff contention down there at 2-8. Because 5-8 will not get you to the playoffs. Because so there are eliminations. So that's where we're at going forward. We have 3 weeks to go left in the regular season. I have the most hellish finals, closing schedule in the history of the world. Where I got to face Mitchell this week. I got to face John next week, and I think I got to face. I can't remember who it is, but I know it's a playoff team the following week. So if I want to make the playoffs, I'm going to earn my way into the playoffs. So that's what I'm going to do. But after that, I believe the trade deadline has come and passed, and we've had no trades in this league for at least the last 2 years that I can remember, possibly 3. But yep. And other than that, we're gonna keep rolling on. Good luck to everybody. See you next week.